Hi. Hi, my friends. How are you? Wow, you just make me happy. You make me happy. First, I have to introduce myself. As you know, I'm Imelda, based in Germany, born in Kenya. And I am a mother, grandmom of one. And by the way, for my new subscribers, my new friends, just know that you are dealing with the mom of 5 children. I have 5 kids. My firstborn, 32 years old. My secondborn is 28 years old. My thirdborn is 23 years. My fourthborn is 20 years old. And my lastborn is 13 years old, guys. You see, I am a mother. I have seen life. So when I come out to advise my young generation, so I know what I'm talking about. I have little bit experience. I'm old, based in German. So my friends, thank you so much, Nochmal, again, for you just sitting and watching Imelda's videos. I have been seeing from yesterday so much love in this channel. I appreciate you. I appreciate your support for watching my videos, subscribing. Imagine, the subscription is just awesome. It's so overwhelming. You're even giving me power to do more videos. Imagine, I've just come from work. You know, today's on a Sunday. And if you don't know, guys, I'm working as a nurse in German. I take care of the old people. I am a caregiver. I am a caregiver, and I'm so proud to say that I'm a caregiver. I'm working in the old people's house, friends. This is what I do. This is my job. And this is the reason why, friends, I'm coming out to encourage people to come out or to go out and work. It's how you can earn your own money. So, my friends, thank you so much. So I have to start directly. I have to start talking why I decided to do this video. I am back again to Vin. I don't have so much about Leni, but I have Leni. I have Vinnie today. I'm going to talk about it, about the video so he uploaded. I am just here to advise him. What we have to make videos, we have to speak to our children until the year, you know. So my friends, before wasting so much time, first, I thank God for this day. This is a wonderful Sunday. Though I was working, you know, nurses, we don't have weekends. We work all through. This was my working weekend. Yeah, before I start my holidays. So friends, as you know, I've been uploading Vinnie's videos with Leni. Just concentrate only to the positive energy. Because if we concentrate with the negative side gonna put him down. I know really, and I understand he's going through a very difficult moment. My friends, come on. You know, we have read a lot of comments. Of course, myself, what he was doing, I was not pleased with him at all. I wish he had someone to advise him. He's his best friend. He has been there for him. Why these young men never advised him the way to go about things, to care for the wife first before anyone? The blame, I can also try to blame a little bit this friend of his, by the name Victor. Because a friend is a friend in need, indeed. Like, no, is struggling so much. And you know, guys, what you don't know, human beings, you know, when someone is going through some stuffs, you don't have friends. Friends are so few. But when you see someone is standing by your side, you need to appreciate that person. And I really appreciate Victor, because Victor is there for him. Victor is trying to show him love. Even if he doesn't have that smiling, but he has to put on a face of smiling, even if there is nothing to laugh about, but he has to smile for the camera, you know. So I have just seen he has responded for yesterday's video, how people, they're abusing him. I don't know, they're commenting, is ABCD. Young men, Vin, you are in social media. You are here. People knows you. And the people, they are doing their own analysis. Like we have police. You can just go out and give your statement. People, they already know the truth. And liars. How do criminals being caught? It is because of the statements you give. Those are the statements which can crucify you. Just things from your own mouth. So, Vin, you have to be very careful for what you are talking about. I understand you are very young. You are the age mate of my son. That is the reason why you are crying. This is a shock. You have never seen something like this in your life. So this is what we call a stepping stone. You are now learning life. You are now learning to be a man. You are now learning what is the meaning of a relationship. Maybe you had relationships with black girls. You know those relationships were never serious. But when you commit yourself into marriage, this is a very serious thing, especially a civil marriage. It is the only marriage which is recognized in this country, Germany. When you married and you said, I love you, I marry you, I take you as my wife, you meant it. This was very serious. And I'm sure when you married this lady, she was very serious with you because she knows the value of marriage in Germany. She knows the meaning of marriage in this country, Germany, where I'm living. It is not like Africa. People, they don't value any marriage. They just see that marriage is marriage. You see people, they are married, but they are being frustrated with their own spouse. They are being beaten with their own spouse in the name of the marriage. So many people, they have lost their lives in the name of marriage. German, there is nothing they value like marriage. This word marriage, this is a life commitment. This is a life commitment and they take it very serious because these are by the law and people, they bind with their laws. So my young man, if you married and you never knew the meaning of marriage, I am very sorry for you. Just go back. I'm still repeating the same. Stop crying. Stop playing a victim. Stop being innocent. Leni is just quiet. She has not even talked about the story. But you know, there is no any crazy woman in this life who can just come just all of a sudden to finish the relationship if there is nothing which was very, very serious about it. You know, just to come from nowhere, just to say, no, I am ending, it might be something. It might be something. Because you explained yourself, as you said, on your way to church, that is the truth you know about yourself. It is fine. And now you have found the refuge in God's church, in God's house. Congratulations, congratulations to know that God, Jesus Christ, is the way, the truth, and life. And my friends, remember, when we human beings, when we are through fire, through problems, that is the time we remember God. When we have happy, we are having fun, life is very sweet, we never remember God. We forget God completely. We just do things on our own way. But when things goes apart, that is the time we run through to God to ask God, where are you? See me the way I am. I am struggling. I am this. I don't know what I'm doing in my life. This is a time, you know what? God can use something for your salvation. God will touch that thing you love most for your salvation. Don't even worry. Maybe God has used this situation for you to receive Jesus Christ in your life so that you can be a new creature. You can be another new Vin. You know, I am sure that you have learned a lot through this situation. Life, it is not easy. You can be happy today, all of a sudden everything is just down. It is just down. Vin, I have watched your video today. Congratulations, and I thank God at least you are going to God. You know, this is the time to cry to God. Submit your cry, submit your needs, because God says, cry unto me. I will hear your prayers from heaven. I will wipe your tears. This is the time for you to seek God, because it is only God who can rescue you, Vin. And I wonder, when you are going to church, you are doing your content. This is like mocking God. This is like mocking God. This is like mockery. You are going to church. What time are you praying? What time are you listening to the worship? What time are you listening to the preaching? And you are holding your camera, filming everything. This still, it is childish. It is kiddish, Vinnie. If you are really out to go and ask and seek God, it is a serious matter. It is something I went through. I was left with my children, with the father of my children in Kenya. And that is the time I received Jesus Christ as my personal savior, because I didn't have any friend to turn to. My only friend was Jesus Christ. All my friends left me. But I was just holding on my Heavenly Father, Jesus Christ. God used that situation for me to be saved. God used that man for me to receive my salvation. Because I never knew Jesus Christ. I was never praying even. I just wake up, I go. I never knew when people, they pray, they do that. But God used that person because God saw that I loved that man dearly. And God says, I am going to touch this person so that you can come and know that I am the only God to be loved. This is the same thing, Vin, coming to you. It is you stop mentioning Leni's name. And don't make a conclusion for what you don't know. It is like you have no faith that one day you're going to come together with your wife. In this life, we live by faith, and that faith will produce hope, and that hope will produce your wife. Your wife will come back, because I do believe that we serve a living God who never fails, Vinnie. Just trust God with all your heart. Focus in God and pray. My people, my friends, let us forgive this young man, Vinnie, because he has already been forgiven. He was concentrating with the family, he was concentrating with other things than the wife. And now God has used this situation for him to come out and trust God. And when Leni comes back, he will stand up and say, Jesus did this for me. And this is how, Vinnie, you're gonna receive your testimony. Your testimony will not come from friends. Your testimony will come from God. Stop coming out, speaking about your wife. Your wife has not talked anything. She's just silent wherever she is. She's just watching. You know, sometimes when friends, we need to understand him too, because this is something I went through before I came in this country, Germany. You know, when someone is going through stress, this brings like depression. You will just be moving and talking. You don't even understand yourself. You will be repeating the same topic until people, they're bored with your story. People, they get bored of your story. So, Vin, just trust God and pray genuinely. There is no situation which is so difficult before God. I know that God is a God of another chance. I know that Leni, she is a human being. Everyone knew that she loved you so much. She came into your life genuinely. She lived with you in that slum. She couldn't be in that slum if it wasn't love. If it was really God, love, and it is God who just joined you together, that is the same God who is going to restore your marriage back then. There is nobody. Imelda cannot restore your marriage back. A friend cannot restore your marriage back. Your mother cannot restore your marriage back. Your father, your family. Now you are going through fire. Your family are not there. They are just aside watching you, how stressful you are. And those are the friends, they were there for you. And those are the people, they have made your relationship to be kaput. They have finished your relationship. Because of our African greedy people, they cannot even advise their children. They cannot advise them. Take care of your family first before you think about us. Our African people, I am addressing you wherever you might be at this moment. We African parents, we are overloading our children with our responsibilities. We, our African people, these are our responsibilities to take care of. It is not our children to take care of us. It is us to take care of our children. We should not just come out and burden our children with our own responsibility. You give a child, come and educate my child, come and educate my son, my whatever. If you know that you have a very big family and many children, why can't you stop giving birth to children? Because there is family planning. Like white people, they give, the most they can give birth is 3 children. Some they have 4, 5, it's okay. But before, in German, it was a law. There is nobody who was allowed to give birth to more than 2 children. If you don't know that, ask any German person. Before those days, they were only allowed to give birth to only 2 children. The children, they can take care of them. But not us Africans, we are making our children like slaves. When they just get some relationship is just getting finished because we have overloading them with a lot of responsibilities. You have to take care of your juniors. You have to take care of your sister. What time are they going to take care of their family if they are married? The only thing we can pray for our children is happiness and prosperity. When you see them with their children, with their families, pray for them to be successful, but not us to rob them. We are not supposed to rob our children. I am addressing our African mothers, our African fathers. Even if you have children abroad, my friends, you don't know what these people, they are going through in this land. Some people, you can send them money and they say, you have just given me $200. And you, how much do you have? Do you know how many people they struggle in these countries? You don't know. I am not even blaming these young men, Vinnie. I am blaming the parents who are so greedy, who are so demanding. I see they are very healthy. The sisters are very healthy. If they can stand and dance, why can't they go out and dance for their own money? Not dancing for Leni's money, burdening Leni. Look now. You have spoiled Vinnie's relationship. The wife is gone. Where are you going to get another mzungu for him? Where are you going to get another mzungu for him? Where are you going? Do you think it is easy to find a mzungu? The mzungu knows these days, African women, they are just after money. African men, they are just after money. Not all, some. You know, money is there. If you can plan as a family. We are all human beings. If I love my husband genuinely, there is nothing I will ever lack. I will speak to him and he will give me the money. And he has to know, what am I doing with that money? Even that lady Leni, she's not crazy. She's a human being. She loved you and I'm sure she still loves you. A woman needs to be treated like, to be pampered, to be loved. You cannot treat a woman like your fellow man. A woman wants to feel that tenderness from their husband. There is a time you should build your life first. We came to this country, and before you get settled in foreign countries, you need 5 years to settle down. You are running with your life like Germany. You have to come and learn Dutch. You have to go there. You have to learn for a skill before you start working. And you find our family from Africa, you must be understandable, my friends. Otherwise, you are going to make your kids to lose everything. because you are just stressing that person. You are giving a lot of depression to that child. We need money. You have to do that. Sometimes, family, you should step aside. Step aside for your children, kindly. If you need a successful marriage, if you need a successful home, I have my children in German. My son is working. My daughter is working. There is no day I have ever asked them, give me that, give me that. I am working on myself. I am giving them their own time with their families to build their own life, because I understand that German life is very expensive. People, they need to cost share to maintain that family, that relationship. I cannot take my child and give them all my responsibilities. My responsibilities are my responsibilities as a mother. Like now, I have built a house in Africa. There is none of my child who has given me money. Mama, can you take this and build a home? And there is no Mzungu. There is no white man who had that house in Africa. Just go to my videos. I have a project I'm doing in Africa, a very big project. That is the sweat of my hands. That is the labor of my hands. There's nobody who will come and stand up and tell me, you know what, I gave you my money, can you give me back my money? It is the labor of my hands. Waking up very early in the morning, 5 o'clock, going to my work, nursing, I am doing hot jobs, I'm just doing some, I'm earning money. That is the reason why you find you can do something with your own money instead of sitting and stressing people to give you money. This is the same case I'm addressing to my fellow mothers, to my fellow parents like me. Kindly, don't overload your children. Even though we have some other parents in this country, you see, like in this country, like Germany, we have a lot of opportunities. When you have children, you get money from the government. If those children, they have no father, for example, like me, I brought my children from Africa. The government will take care of those children with the upkeep. They participate as a father to give you that money to take care of your children. We have children's money, kindergarten. You get all the money. And you find sometimes as parents, we are robbing those children. We take all the money, we don't even provide to them. Even giving them pocket money, it is a problem. And that is why sometimes you see parents are struggling, they are quarreling with their children in their house. They're asking, you're getting the money, but you don't give us anything. That is also one way of robbing your children. When your child come and ask you money, you say, I don't have money. Where are you taking your children's money? And this is the reason why you see children, they are going out to do crazy things out there because of the money. They don't have money. You find even children, they are stealing. They are practicing some crazy things because they need money whereby they don't have. I'm also advising my fellow mothers who are living in abroad with their children. Be kind to your children. At least try your best. When it comes to financial, hear your children. Because that is the reason which makes your children to do some crazy things out there. Because they are not satisfied. And that is the reason why you find even your children, if you have girls, they are practicing prostitution for people to give them money because they don't have anybody to provide for them. So my friends, kindly don't overload your children. Don't overload. Look now, Vinnie's family, Vinnie's father, they overloaded. I want a house. It is like money was just on the tree making like this. It's like you are zipping. It's like you are milking a cow down. I want a house now. I want to put a chicken. I'm taking my sister's. I was watching. I said, my God, where is this money coming from? And guys, don't even be cheated with money that this YouTube pays too much money. I don't believe that. People, they depend on donors. But YouTube to pay you that money, to give you thousands of euros, to give you what? These are the donors. People, they come there, they super chat you. When they super chat you, when they do their some calculation, that is when they give you the money. It is not that YouTube will pay you by your videos. I don't know you have how many. I have not seen any money by YouTube. Unless I don't know. Unless I don't know. We have well-wishers out there. They contribute to people. And that is the reason why you see people, they are mistreating others. You are misusing people's money. Like, no, I was reading one of this Vinnie video. People, they want to know. They contributed money for your house, Vin. They contributed for your things. Where are the things? Where are the house? People free, my friends. Even the supporters, they will come back for their money. They will come and ask you, where is our money? We need our money. We want to see what you have done with our money. So, Vin, please, kindly, I just beg you with the love of God, just be silent. Go to your wife. Don't come and say, you know, I am going through this difficult situation. I am going through this. This is depression. You didn't believe. You never believed. You never believed. Don't be afraid. Go out. This is a woman you are sharing one bed together. Remember the good times you had with Leni. Remember those good times. The sweet words you used to talk. You know, when Vin was just coming, just whispering on your ears. Whispering on your ears. Those are the words you should remember at this time. And be positive and go out. Don't be afraid that they are wazungus. I cannot fight with wazungus. Don't, you wazungus, they are like human beings. Why did Leni love? Leni loved you. She is a mzungu. You should not be, she is a human being like you. You should put your pride down. If you loved this lady, and promise her that you will never repeat. If it was love, if it was not these African men, they are using women to give them money and dump them. They are having black women like side chick. At the same time, they are having white people for money. I am coming out to speak everything. I'm not hiding anything, my friends. We also have some women. They have white people. They have side chicks. They have their black men there to satisfy their thirst. Be honest before God. Be honest before God. Before God. Not before anyone. Not using Leni. Let us use Leni money. When you go to the club, you're using Leni's money with African girls. I know you people. I am not coming out to attack, and I am speaking the real truth. Any African from Africa who is looking at me, I am speaking the truth. You can have a white person here, but you have your special African ladies there. A black woman is here. Another mzungu is there to produce money. Just if you want to be successful in your life, try your best to be very straightforward. Relationships fails, and God can give you another relationship. Because God looks inside your heart. So Vin, go out and speak with your wife. I have very good feelings about this. It doesn't matter what is going on around the internet. People, they are speculating, of course. Even me, I don't know what is happening. But I'm just coming out to give you an advice. And please, that boy has a star. Nyota yake imeng'ara. He has a very shining star. Vin, don't let your family to shut your star. Don't let your family. I saw that you have a stepsister in this, stepbrother, sorry, in this internet. The stepbrother is in Spain. He was very clever. He found a Spain woman. He went there. He has Spain papers. He has a child. He's permanently in Spain. There is nobody who can put him out because he has a Spanish baby. But you were concentrating in Africa. Africa. I have seen so many young men, they are married with white people. Even from Nyanza, from my tribe. They are very happy with their family. White, because they are very straight. Even they are building houses together because they are very genuine and straightforward. They are just focusing on their family. They are not focusing with friends, with whatever. I have seen even some white ladies with white black men, they are building home for their mother. Because they are one thing, but not you making like this. Please, just be kind. Don't use that. I don't want to speak about tribes or Kenya tribes. Just be kind to one another. Go down, search for your wife. Don't be afraid. White people, they're just like us. They are very understanding. Unless if you did something bad, which you know by yourself. If it was just like this, about money, you can sit down and settle if it is money. Unless if it was something, maybe you were drinking, you were going with other women. And I'm telling you, if a woman, a German woman, realizes that you are moving with another girl or wherever, I'm telling you, that is the end of everything. She will never turn back to you. Because German people, they take marriage very serious. Very serious. And Germans, they are not joking about family. They plan for their future. Yeah. So kindly, family, stay aside. Stay aside. You are not there. And I will start teaching people who are married with white and black. Also, we have advantages and disadvantages. I will come with another video talking about men. The second part, it will be speaking about women, what they do. I want to put things on the table. I am an old woman. There's nothing I'm afraid of. You know? And that is why you see people, they have been in Europe for many years and they have nothing. Because they have been jumping from one man to another, jumping from one man to another, jumping from one man to another. They are never satisfied. Even when God comes to bless you, you are not in that man. You are jumping, going another place. You just jump, wasting your time. You think that there is a better place than where you are. There is no better place than where you are. It is you to learn and settle down for your future. Thank you so much, friends. See you later. Kindly, thank you for your support. If you like what I'm doing, there's nothing I'm asking. Just subscribe, like, and share. Let everyone be blessed with my advice, okay? Thank you so much, and be blessed. Couscous. Danke. Cheese.